Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Maggette. He's out there with Dragic. Brown out there with Chamberlain. And for San Antonio, Michael Porter's out there with Embiid. Then it's Green. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Rivers in at the 1. Now, here's Chamberlain. Here's Brown. And no good. Nice D from Porter. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Dragic. Michael Porter making his last shot. Pass to Maggette. Takes a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Porter with it. Picked up by Maggette. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Rivers against Dragic. Inside, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Chamberlain a screen. Dragic the pass to Brown. Maggette against Green. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. Porter pulls it in. Dragic against Rivers. To the inside. And there's Porter on the assist by Rivers. Porter's got 8 points.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Maggette outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. No good from Dragic. Now here's Rivers. Not a lot of room. Here's Porter. Chamberlain with the rebound.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Out to Maggette. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Porter a screen on Dragic. Rivers dishes to Porter. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a Porter.
Chamberlain with a screen on Rivers, and it's Dragic off the drive, misses in close.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Rivers with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Here's Porter, and it's Dragic with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Over Green, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
Pass to Porter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Here's Dragic. No good on that one. Good D by Embiid.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Markkanen a screen on Maggette. McKee the pass to Markkanen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Whole team foul. Aaron McKee. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Robert Woodard II.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. back to Dragic. Passes it to Brown. Offline with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Markkanen.
And that's a quick foul. Yeah, looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Goran Dragic.
Substitution for the
20 seconds left in the first.
Gilbert Arenas.
Barbosa passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Will it go? And that one's good by Maggette. Maggette's got 8.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And so it's San Antonio. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, they've also done a great job of getting penetration, constantly driving to the rack and getting points close.
They've got Barbosa. Terrence Ross is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's McKee, and it's Verjao in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. San Antonio leading by 8. And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
Now here's Brown. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And stolen by Chamberlain. Brown finds Holiday. Puts up a 3. Rebound San Antonio.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Markkanen. It's stolen by Brown. Maggette with it. Now defended by Markkanen. On the pass to Holiday. Jacks up a 3. That one, no good. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for San Antonio. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Markkanen. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Feeds to Porter. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Carter looking around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
San Antonio leading by 8. Barbosa up top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
We are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Now, here's Maggette. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Carter. Shoots the 3, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
Porter, good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the 4 all night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. It's stolen by McKee. One-on-one here. Barbosa finds Porter. Count that one. Porter's got 20 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Verejao. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Terrence Ross. Green, he's checked in for McKee. And it's Rivers in for Leandro Barbosa. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. There's Dragic with the 3. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Normally it's Dragic providing the pass. Good to see him getting fed this time.
To the middle. Here's Porter. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
1:10 left in the first half. And too long on the shot.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Rivers passes to Porter. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Dragic the pass to Maxwell. Back to Dragic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And one on Embiid. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. God just embraces the responsibility of it all.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for San Antonio. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dragic against Rivers. To the left wing. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound San Antonio. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Markkanen a screen on Chamberlain.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team. Corey Maggette.
Dragic looking it over Rivers. A putback. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And I'll tell you, the combination.
And so it's Michael Porter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Maggette out there with Dragic. Then there's Brown. Then there's Chamberlain. Dragic the pass to Brown. Shoots over Embiid. It's good, and the San Antonio lead has got back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Dragic the pass to Brown. No good there. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this victory.
And finished off by Porter.
I mean, really intelligent at using the pick and roll. I love how Porter reads the defense, and it just takes what's available.
Now here's Dragic. He has 5. Down low. Deflects the pass. Maggette the pass to Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. And it's in there. Chamberlain got his second basket of the game.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
San Antonio making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Rivers passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And rising with such ease, Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
Maggette against Green. Maggette kicks to Dragic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
Playing with aggression inside. At times, it's like Markkanen is daring the defense to foul.
And Markkanen drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Dragic against Rivers. No good from Dragic.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a lethal score from pretty much every spot on the floor. Markkanen attracts a lot of defensive attention.
And Markkanen drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Brown outside. And it's off from three-point range.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second-half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Stolen by Rivers. On up the court. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Rivers. Markkanen's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the middle. It's deflected. Embiid with the steal. Dragic against Rivers. Inside. Here's Markkanen. Off target with the jump hook. Maggette against Green. Maggette the pass to Brown. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
To the inside, Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And you know what? He's a great player to run the pick and roll with. I mean, he operates really well in that set, and all he needs is a little bit of daylight, and the young fella's golden.
Lays it up off the glass. Markkanen's got 14 points here in the second half.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And here's Chamberlain. Kicks it to Brown. There's the 3. Traps in the tray. Brown's got 5.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Barbosa passes to Porter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Porter, no luck. Brown feeling it out a bit. From deep. Rebounded by McKee. Here's Porter. Yep, that one goes. Porter's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game, but when Porter's dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blow. it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Azili is out there with Anderson Varejao. Then there's Barbosa. Then it's Jones. And it's Ross in at the 2-guard spot. That's the San Antonio 5. To the paint. Here's Varejao. And it's slammed in by Varejao.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now here is Holiday. On the wing, Arenas. Holiday, the pass to Jang. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, Gorgui Zhang, as a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
San Antonio calls timeout. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Embiid, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Michael Porter comes in for Anderson Varejao. Porter's checked in for Jones. And it's Green in for Ross. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Maggette outside. Pass to Chamberlain. A fadeaway. Rebound San Antonio.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Barbosa finds Porter. The 11-footer misses off the right iron. Dragic with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Inside, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Brown wide open, he fires. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Now Dragic. Right at the free throw line. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Dragic. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Porter.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He doesn't take over. For games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And it's Gillespie missing. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
It's good. Embiid's got his first basket.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense. Able to absorb physical coverage and still finish.
Out to the wing. Here's Maxwell. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Barbosa passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a breakthrough.
And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
First team.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Well, so disruptive. Otto Porter making that a difficult shot.
Outside Dragic. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Maxwell. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Goran Dragic. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Arenas passes to Chapman. To the wing on the left. Porter against Maxwell. Five on the clock. Excellent D there from Markkanen. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And Embiid throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now here is Barbosa. He's covered closely, and the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Arenas adds a two-pointer. That one's rebounded by Embiid. From deep three-point range, missed. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.
Go home team, 70. The visiting team, 43. A big thank you to all.
She had 2, 3. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend. She a real bad. Drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' fit. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. Hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. I think I'm wrong. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I, we too precious, but you whip up. Drop your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Drop your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Just for your pickaxe and like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. You listen to me silent, you listen to me lyrics. I be the man there and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. Love for me, she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Gally, you watch you have me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious stuff. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy yaddy. Crazy curvy wavy beat, Lil Wait. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. You wanna know we're making it saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. A trip on the real creep tip. Yeah. Rule number one is don't repeat that. Rule number two, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the fuck they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil Wait. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil Wait. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house without a. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy feet. Lil Wait. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Whoa. Lil Wait. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Bucks, DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. And here's Middleton. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. And counted from 19 feet away. First quarter, just over a minute played. Howard with a screen on DiVincenzo to the paint. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pen that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
For the away team. At the line for 2.
And so Howard nails them both. So it's the home team now. It's a three-point game. Antetokounmpo against Howard. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Holiday. Back to Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. That shot off. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Howard with a screen on DiVincenzo to the inside. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Green. Howard's got 6.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Antetokounmpo with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Green, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Howard against Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6. Antetokounmpo has gone 3 of 4 here from the field. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Here's Barbosa. Check by Hill. Pass to Barbosa. 5 to shoot. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Second team foul.
Here's Mourning. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Outside Hood. Oh, from deep. Rebounded by Mourning. On offense, here is San Antonio. They trail by 1. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Portis outside. Now here's Hood, guarded closely. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, Rodney Hood not bashful about knifing into the teeth of the defense, given his quickness and length. Very comfortable operating down there.
Down low. Here's Green. Rebound by Middleton. Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Hill. 1 minute left in the opening quarter. Here's Connaughton. Inside. Here's Middleton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Middleton's got 5.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Green with a screen on Hill. To the middle. Green in the post. Middleton covering, and it's Green missing. Pass to Hill. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Barbosa with a rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. Back to Green. And stolen by Middleton. Can't get it to drop. Outside, Green shoots over Hill. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Hood in at the small forward position.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And for San Antonio. Lets it go. Here's Antetokounmpo. To the right side. Lopez passes to Holiday. Antetokounmpo with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Howard. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And for the Bucks, Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Hood in at the 3. Here's Rivers. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Howard with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. Here's Rice. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his second personal foul.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Shooting for the away team. Rice.
Both good from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Green against DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that trouble.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
The offensive rebound. DiVincenzo against Green. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Green with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Howard's shot's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Their post play has been tremendous so far.
No, they've also done a great job of getting penetration, constantly driving to the rack and getting points close.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Hood. Here's Connaughton. Out to DiVincenzo. Long target from range. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pen that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Outside, Hill. Middleton outside. Portis down low. And the layup falls.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Hill. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Portis, that time on the assist by Hill. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
Here's Mourning. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Hill the pass to Portis. Now here's Middleton. Left side Hill. Here's Portis. Rebounded by Mourning. Pass to Barbosa. Back to Bryant. Over to the wing. And that one's good. Bryant's got 5.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Portis. The jump hook. And that one's long.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Bryant inside. DiVincenzo covering. And it's in there.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Middleton from the outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
So on the floor for San Antonio.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Here's Rivers. He's covered by Holiday. Howard. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Antetokounmpo, pass to Holiday. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Rice. Middleton covering. Green in the post. Working on Lopez.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Holiday. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
That's good from Holiday. Here's Rivers. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Down low. Outside for Green. And he makes it on the layup.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Middleton. Timeout call. Milwaukee. Hood, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. So it's the home team now. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the wing on the left. Howard on the double team. Shot clock at 5. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. On offense, here is San Antonio. Leading by 5. Howard's shot is good.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Now here's Hood. Defense right on him. Outside. DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo for 3. The shot no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Holiday, here we go. Howard grabs the miss. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now, here's Howard from behind the arc. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. To the inside. Shots good by Hood.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Both teams will make substitutions. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. On the wing, Bryant. He has 7. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Shot's good by Hill.
I really admire the presence of mind from Rodney Hood. He's terrific at realizing when one of his teammates is wide open. But George Hill now considered a journeyman. But think about it, guys. Contending teams want him, and they want him because he's seen just about every circumstance in the modern NBA.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul.
That's his 4th.
That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Drew Holiday's checked in for Connaughton.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Bryant against Holiday. And that one's good. Bryant. And with George Hill, he's moved around a bit. But Doris, mostly because teams want him.
Yeah, always nice to be wanted in the NBA. Title contenders aim for guys like him. Rock solid, can make the defense pay from three. A proven veteran to have on the bench. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Hill. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Portis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Here's Barbosa. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's closely guarded. The shot no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Ingram. Here's Bryant. He's covered by Holiday. It's Bryant with a drive. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's San Antonio closing out this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's George Hill. And it's Portis in at the power forward position.
Well, George Hill understands how to adjust after contact and finish the play. So solid.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
And I also like the work they've been doing in the low post, getting a lot of their points generated inside.
Now here's Middleton. Rebounded by Green. Here's Rivers. Now Green. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Away team foul. Jalen Green.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Hill.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Drew Holiday.
Outside Holiday.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
DiVincenzo finds Lopez. And here is Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Green.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
No good on the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Offensive rebound. It's deflected. And they get it back. Here's Holiday. Here's Rivers. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Mourning. Here's Rivers. He's covered by Holiday. On the wing, Green. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Here's DiVincenzo. And he's going for the oop here. And Giannis with the jam.
I mean, a true do-anything star. You know, Giannis' scoring ability sometimes is a little underappreciated.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Here's Mourning. Green finds Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Holiday passes to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
DiVincenzo against Green. Takes it inside, and it's hammered home by Green.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Antetokounmpo against Howard. Shakes him. And no problem from Antetokounmpo as he finishes at the rim. Antetokounmpo has got 19 points. DiVincenzo against Green. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And it's Green off the drive. That one doesn't drop. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo to tie it up. Cash. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Now here's Green. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Man, good whistle there.
And the second of 2 is good. And that gives them a lead.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Count it!
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Green against DiVincenzo. Outside, Green. And there's the screen. To the middle. Here's Mourning. DiVincenzo with the steal. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Well, Brook Lopez is such a versatile scorer. He's got great low post moves. He can also step away and face up and make jump shots. Very difficult bind for the defenders.
now. We should keep all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. If we're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in low now. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, red and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset, money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye bye. We on a passenger side. Chopper up high. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Green. Davis is out there with Mourning. And it's Rivers, and it's Rice, and at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Great D that time from Davis.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. San Antonio with the ball. It's Rivers on the wing. Mourning a screen on Holiday. Down low. Mourning's shot is good.
Making people around him better. One of the things Doc is best known for. Doc Rivers, that is.
Giannis a screen on Rivers. Here's Holiday. And Davis sends it back. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Mourning a screen on Holiday. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Off target from outside. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Inside, and Green slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and make smooth adjustments midair.
DiVincenzo passes to Middleton, knocks down the 3 ball.
Boy, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a 2-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
And Milwaukee has possession after the basket by San Antonio.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
San Antonio leading by 5. Rivers with it. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Timeout away team.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Rodney Hood comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. Bryant's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee now.
2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Portis. Latre. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
1:52 left in the first. Ingram passes to Barbosa. Howard setting the pick for Barbosa. To the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Kobe, the pass to Howard. The layup missed.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Hill. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And what about the smooth moves on the dribble by Hill? He's quite clever and skilled with the ball.
Kobe with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And so Howard nails both of them. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Outside Hood. Outside Hill. Barbosa with the steal. Kicks it to Howard. That shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hood, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Bryant in the post. That's good from Howard on the assist by Bryant. Howard's got 6 points.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
For wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Green against DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Rivers. On the wing, Green. Defended by DiVincenzo. Morning's shot is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
DiVincenzo against Green. DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton. Drills the three-pointer. Middleton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Green dishes to Davis. Up and in on the layup.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Milwaukee trails by 3. Middleton right side. And it's Rice with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complementary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Davis with a screen on Middleton. Takes it inside. They get it back. The second effort. And it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 6.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. Got everything he wanted right there.
Holiday, the pass to Portis. Lopez outside. Middleton outside. Beyond the arc. San Antonio with the rebound.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And there's the drive. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that.
Good checked in for the Bucks. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Ryan's checked in. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Morning shot is good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Hood kicks to DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. He can't hit that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Ryan passes to Davis. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to DiVincenzo. He kicks to Middleton. DiVincenzo with the screen for Middleton. Trying to end the drought. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Morning inside, allowed by Hood. Morning's shot is good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mourning. Juwan Howard comes in for Anthony Davis. And in Ingram, he's checked in for Green. And it's Barbosa in for Rivers. Varejau with a screen on Hill. Barbosa with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Here's Varejau. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lopez. Hood trying to break free, and no good. Trying to use the glass. There's the pass to Barbosa. Back to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Giannis. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter.
And so it's San Antonio. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Rivers. Anthony Davis is out there with Mourning. And it's Green, and it's Rice in at the 3 spot.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long-term, quite honestly. He really does complement this roster.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, for all of his production, Rivers really is the emotional leader out there. Very intense and extremely confident.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Holiday.
Away team foul. Doc Rivers. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Giannis.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
Back to Rivers. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Middleton. To the middle, looking to end the run. And DiVincenzo with the lay-in.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates, too.
On the wing, Davis. DiVincenzo against Green. Back to Davis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Holiday. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. George Hill's checked in for Antetokounmpo. San Antonio also making a switch. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Davis. San Antonio leading by 17. Rivers passes to Rice. Inside. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Good checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Drew Holiday. Portis finds Hood. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Middleton. Goes to the fadeaway and keeps it. Middleton's got 8 points.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Stolen by Middleton. One-on-one fast break. Good. Gets the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there. Boy, you talk about 3-and-D, guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now Bryant. To the paint. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee with the rebound. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Connaughton. Misses the fadeaway jumper. San Antonio leading by 17. Screen by Howard to the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 10.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Sinks the triple.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Down low. Here's Howard. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Hill inside. The shot off that time. And so it's San Antonio holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been put. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The big man on the floor, Giannis Lopez. Holiday out there with Hill. And it's DiVincenzo in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
You got to love the heart that Giannis has. I mean, it's just on full display how he loves his team, he loves his community, he loves playing the game, and he really always makes an extra effort to help and support other people. He's an impressive young man.
Davis is checked in for San Antonio. Here's Green. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Rivers passes to Mourning. From deep, Green. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 17. Lopez outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Holiday surveying the floor. Lopez kicks to Holiday. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo against Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. And San Antonio leads by 21. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
Middleton dishes to Lopez. Kicks to Holiday. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And here's Giannis from outside.
Boy, I love how hard Mourning goes. I mean, this guy is coming at you. A defensive anchor, he holds it down for his guys. Well done.
There's the drive.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. San Antonio leading by 22. Left side, Davis. Stolen by Middleton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. Now the pass to Middleton. Over Rivers. And again, the Bucks miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The drive by Green. Middleton against Mourning. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Tries the spin move. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Green, the pass to Rice. Mourning with the screen to the middle. And Mourning throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Outside, Davis. Here's Rice, guarded by Holiday. Green against DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Middleton. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Green taking his time here. Drives to the hoop. And the shot is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And here is DiVincenzo. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.
The end of the game. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your game. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take get that. Baby, wanna put a. You say, yo, I say it's big now. That's right, reach down and pull the cash out. Cash out, make me love you, take it last out. Last out, yeah. Honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my head. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps that. Yeah, wanna see me? I could be a throw it back. Let you spin a few stacks, keep a vibe. Dab it, real. No one make it flashy. That's how I dress. If you ask past me, you broke, can't catch me. He don't have steps, so I call him Big Daddy. If he want the first, he gotta cash at me. Honest in my want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my head. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Not regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get it first than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the bins if it's AMG kitty. But if I get pinched based on suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch. So honest in my hand. Honest, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for San Antonio. Now here's Howard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for your home team. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Young. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
The shot by Howard, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Out to the wing. Here's Young, who trains the 19-footer.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Collins for three. Connects from downtown.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Here's Rivers, guarded by Young. Green for three. And Young pulls it down. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Young. That shot missing. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Howard, the pass to Green. Howard with a screen on Young. Back to Howard. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Outside Young. Howard grabs the miss.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Young. And here they come. Here's Hunter. The shot's good.
Shows the ability to read and react by finding an open teammate up court.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's the home team now. 4-point game. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. To the middle. Here's Herder. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Barbosa. And it's Green missing. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Young finds Gallinari. Now Young. What a terrific move that is. Young's got 6.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Pass to Green. Out to the right wing. And here's Bryant. Here's Barbosa. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock at 4. Here's Ingram. Gallinari pulls it in. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Bryant against Wright. Back to Gallinari. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bryant outside. The 3. Gallinari pulls it in. Outside Young. And the layup is good. Give him 8 points now.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the...
And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. It's Okongwu and Capella at the 4 and the 5. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hill in at the small forward position. Green with the ball. Pass to Verjao. Here's Rice. Check by Hill. And there it is for him.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Young. Screen by Capella. Takes a step back. 13 feet out. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Pass to Okongwu. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
John Collins checked in for Capella. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Goes up. The offensive rebound. Green. Here's Rice.
Away team foul.
Hunters checked in for Hill.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team. DeAndre Hunter.
Green against Bogdanovich. Here's Mourning. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's Young. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Young's got 10.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Down low. Back to Rivers. Howard with a screen on Bogdanovich. Green, the pass to Howard. Over Bogdanovich. The shot by Howard, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's rebounded by Rivers. Here's the pick. Pass to Mourning. Oh, Howard down with both hands.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink him.
Here's Ingram, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now. It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Pass to Gallinari. Right on the left side. Clock at 6. And here's Gallinari. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Gallinari's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. He just wish he could perform at that level every night.
At the line for your home team.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Gallinari, the pass to Young. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Capella, he's checked in for Jang.
Coming over the floor for the away team.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 7. Green with a screen on right. Bryant on the drive. Outside, Green. Here's Barbosa. He's covered by Gallinari. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
That one on Young.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Bryant on the drive. Comes up empty down low.
For the long limbs of Ingram come into play on defense.
And so it's Atlanta. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Capella finds Collins. And a nice finish on the layup. Collins has got 5 points.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. The first free throw is good.
For your home team, Jalen Green at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Green. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Capella, the pass to Collins. Gets an open look and hits it. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
To the inside. Here's Mourning. Hey, rejected by Capella. Bogdanovich against Green. Pass to Young. Collins outside. Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. That one no good. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Inside. Here's Mourning. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Jang, he's checked in for Capella. Here's Jang. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Young. 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Back to Young. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Man, you love how Collins has developed his game offensively. More moves inside, more range, and more confidence.
And here's Young. He's got 12. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Bryant. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jang.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Right side Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Bryant, the pass to Green. Here's Verjao. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to the away team.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. To the paint. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist from Young. And now an 11-point Atlanta lead. On offense, here is San Antonio. Up top, Bryant. Herter defending. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Outside Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there. Yeah, he was one step late that time.
DeLon Wright.
Now here's Gallinari. Right outside. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup. Wright's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, Wright does a nice job sizing up the defense and cashing in. Very comfortable in the pick and roll.
Pass to Verjao. Second shot opportunity.
Away team foul. Clint Capella. That's his second personal
And he can't
foul.
get the first one.
Third team foul. Shooting for your home team.
He does not get the second one.
And the thing about Verjao is he's always in the mix. Excellent at making things happen because he's scrappy and he never stops hustling.
Now here's Young. He's closely guarded. 13 feet out. No good off the front rim.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite this inconsistency from the field.
Bryant. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Danilo Gallinari. The first one falls.
At the line for your home team.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Young. And that one drops for him. Young's got 14.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Barbosa from behind the arc. Unable to get that one. Now here's Wright to the middle. Here's Capella. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Rivers, guarded by Young. Here's Mornings, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Making people around him better. One of the things Doc is best known for. Doc Rivers, that is.
And for the Hawks, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Jang in at the center position. Bogdanovich, no good.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. You may be a little overeager.
Offensive board. Howard's shot's good.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Now Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
The ball goes to the away team.
Outside Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep.
Well, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Pass to Rice. There's a screen. Going inside. Count it. Good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Have a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Something else, guys, they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jumper whenever they have a chance.
On the take, and it's hammered home by Green.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. And he's going for the oop here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Yep, that one's good. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Now here's Young. Tight defense on him. Collins a screen. Young, the pass to Collins. Over Howard. Rebounded by Mourning.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Howard, the screen. Inside. And that comes off the assist by Green. And now it's just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. They're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Capella, pass to Bogdanovich. Takes one from 10 feet, and that one's long. On the wing, Green, defended by Bogdanovich, and he makes it.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. That they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
Tries the spin move. Young. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bogdanovich against Green. To the inside. Here's Howard. Yes! They get the go-ahead bucket. And San Antonio leads by 2. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. 2 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
So it's the home team now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Green.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
Down low. Tries again. He connects!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're losing by 4. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young to end the run. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. There's Bogdanovich with the three, and it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And they foul intentionally. Now, they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Outside for Gallinari. Misses the 3, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
That's his third personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And so they get the victory here at home.
Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safely.
They trying to play the blinds, I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from Mr. Business, kids art differs like shimmers. See the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side, it's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And this the best it gets. No win. 6-6. Just know what it is, man. Long time coming. Word.
Let it go. It's crazy game. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs.
Man, it's like night and day from 21, so I'm really excited to be able to play with my friends.
This feels like a totally different game from what Next Gen was in 2K21.